Children, we shall see simple sentence, complex sentence and compound sentence. Simple sentence, complex sentence and compound sentence, these are three different structures. First we shall see what is a simple sentence. Simple sentence is a sentence which contains only one subject and one finite verb. One subject and one finite verb. For example, suppose after looking at a dog, he ran very fast. I read it once again. After looking at a dog, he ran very fast. In this example, he is the subject and ran very fast is a predicate. After looking at the dog, this is a phrase. This sentence has only one subject and one finite verb. So this is called as a simple sentence. Second type of sentence, complex sentence. Children, we know subordinating conjunctions or subordinators. For example, all WH words, who, when, why, how, though, although, if, because, since, these are the subordinators or subordinating conjunctions. For complex sentence, these subordinators are used. These subordinates are used to make a sentence complex. We shall see what is a complex sentence. Complex sentence is a structure in which one main clause and at least one subordinate clause is used. I will repeat once again, children. In a complex sentence, we come across one main clause and at least one subordinate clause, and this particular complex type of sentence always contains a subordinating conjunction. And third is compound sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence which contains at least two main clauses. It contains at least two main clauses, and compound sentence is a sentence in which coordinating conjunctions are used. For example, and, but, at, or, as well as, etc. Now see some of the examples. For example, example number 1. She was living on Long Island. First example, she was living on Long Island. And second sentence, I wanted to spend more time with her. Rewrite as a compound sentence. Or for semi-English medium, they ask question like this. Join the pair of sentences. Two sentences are there. First sentence, children, she was living on Long Island. And what is the second sentence? I wanted to spend more time with her. Rewrite as a compound sentence. Or even they may ask question like this. Join the pair of sentences using appropriate coordinator. Or even they may give instruction also. Join the pair of sentences using and. See children, she was living on Long Island and I wanted to spend more time with her. This is a compound sentence because in compound sentence we come across two main clauses. What is the main clause? Main clause is that part of a sentence which gives us complete sense and which contains subject and predicate. Let us see this example. She was living on Long Island. One clause. Meaning is clear. This particular part, she was living on Long Island, doesn't depend on another clause to give a complete sense. So it is a main clause. And is a coordinating conjunction. And second clause is I wanted to spend more time with her. I wanted to spend more time with her. This is also main clause. It means, children, this sentence contains two main clauses and even coordinator and is used. So this is a compound type of sentence. Let us see example number 2. He cared about me. First sentence, he cared about his customers also. In exam, they may ask question like this. Join the pair of sentences. First sentence, second sentence, and these two sentences become a pair. Join the pair of sentences to make it a simple, or join the pair of sentences using a particular word like besides, etc. So see, we have to make it simple means what care we have to take? we have to take care that there should be only one subject and one finite verb. So see, he cared about me besides his customers. This particular answer has only one subject, he, and cared about me besides his customers, one predicate part. So this is a simple sentence. Let us say example number 3. Drawing the shoulder blades together immediately opens up the chest cavity. See children, drawing the shoulder blades together immediately opens up the chest cavity. Given sentence is a simple sentence. Why? Because this sentence contains only one subject and one finite verb. Let us say analyze the sentence. See, drawing the shoulder blades together immediately, it's a subject, opens up the chest cavity, predicate. So this is a simple sentence. We have to convert it into a complex sentence. For semi-English or Marathi medium student, they will ask a question like this: join the pair of sentences using that subordinator, or make it a complex type of sentence. So children, that we draw the shoulder blades together opens up the chest cavity. This particular sentence has one main clause, one subordinate clause, and that subordinator is used. So this is a complex sentence. Let us see example number 4. Though the afternoon sun was bright, subordinate clause, the cool wind was making us shiver, main clause. So undoubtedly the given sentence is complex type of sentence. What instruction is given children? Make it a compound sentence. The given sentence is complex, though is a subordinating conjunction. We have to convert it into compound sentence. Means what care we have to take children? We have to take care that there should be two main clauses to make a sentence compound, and we have to use appropriate coordinator or coordinating conjunction. So let us see the answer. The afternoon sun was very bright, meaning is clear. The cool wind was making us shiver, meaning is clear. So this particular sentence has two main clauses. First main clause, the afternoon sun was bright. Second main clause, the cool wind was making us shiver, and but is a coordinating conjunction. So this is a complex type of sentence. Example number 5. Though the same example has been repeated here, same example has been repeated. Example number 6. We all respect him, but cannot express that in public. See children, we all respect him, main clause, but is a coordinator. We cannot express that in public, it is also main clause. So children, example number 6, given example is a type, compound type of sentence. We have to change it into a complex type of sentence. And complex means children, there should be one main clause and at least one subordinate clause. And second care we have to take that in complex sentence we have to use appropriate coordinating subordinating conjunction. So children, though we all respect him, we cannot express in public. This is a complex type of sentence because we cannot express in public, main clause, though we all respect him, subordinate clause, and though is a subordinating conjunction. So this is a complex type of sentence. So children, we have understood that simple sentence, complex sentence, compound sentence, these are three different structures. Simple sentence, one main clause, and simple sentence is a sentence which contains one subject, one predicate. Complex sentence, one main clause, at least one subordinate clause, and to make a sentence complex we have to use appropriate subordinating conjunction. And compound sentence is a sentence which contains at least two main clauses, and to make a sentence compound we have to use coordinating conjunctions. Let us see next topic. See children, make affirmative sentence. Children, assertive sentence is a sentence which has structure like subject, verb, other words, full stop. Assertive sentence always contains a structure, first subject, then predicate part. In assertive sentence, there are two subtypes. Assertive sentence can be affirmative or negative. Affirmative sentence is a sentence which does not contain the words like no, not, never. Assertive sentence does not contain, in assertive sentence, the words like no, not, never are not used. And if in a sentence no, not, never words are used, that is called as negative sentence. In exam, they ask you to change the given sentence into affirmative or change the given sentence into negative. What care we have to take at the time of converting affirmative sentence into negative or negative sentence into affirmative? Two things we have to take into consideration, children. That is, the tense of the given sentence should not be changed, and second is its meaning also should not be changed. So most probably we have to use opposite meaning word to convert affirmative sentence into negative sentence into affirmative sentence. For example, suppose I am very happy. I am very happy. This particular sentence does not contain negative word like no, not, never. So we can use opposite meaning word of happy. I am not very sad. I am not very sad means I am very happy. Meaning is same, but the given sentence contains not means negative and I am very happy affirmative. Let us see some of the examples. First example, the children know means negative sentence. The children no longer go to school. We have to change it into affirmative means the negative word should be cancelled and same meaning should be contained in the second sentence also. So children, the children have completed their school education. Example number second, the salesperson I had in my mind was not inexperienced. We can use opposite meaning of ill-experienced. The salesperson I had in mind was experienced. See children, here not means negative and inexperienced opposite meaning word experienced is used. Third example, he had no exception of failure. I will repeat once again sentence. He had no exception of failure. No means negative. He always expected success. Next example, I can't go up on stage with this on my chin. I will repeat once again. I can't go up on stage with this on my chin. Children, can't, N-O-T, negative sentence. I am unable to go up on stage with this on my chin. Some more examples. I have done nothing for her. Nothing is a negative word. So negative sentence. I have hardly done anything for her, affirmative. It's not easy. It's difficult. It's not easy. It's difficult. Rest of the part as it is. I could not take it anymore. Could not, negative. I was unable to take it anymore. Could, here it suggests past tense. So was means also past tense. Food happens to be scarce and local, but it never absent. Never is also negative word. Food happens to be scarce and local, but it always present. Absent, opposite meaning word, present has been used. Now same affirmative sentence we shall convert into negative. Negative means a sentence which contains negative words like no, not, never. Same topic children. See, to be successful you need to possess 3 items. Not to be failure, not to be a failure, you need to possess 3 items. Example number second, I could see hardly a handful of people. I could see hardly a handful of people. It's affirmative because this sentence does not contain negative word. I could not see many people. Same meaning. Next example, a salesman's job was difficult. affirmative sentence. We have to use opposite meaning word. Difficult, easy. A salesman's job is not easy. Negative sentence, affirmative sentence. Example number 4, my case was different. Opposite meaning of different, same. My case was not the same. So children, few more examples have been given. See, I still remember the painstaking dressing up for the farewell social. I have still not forgotten. Opposite meaning word, remember, forgotten, not negative. The painstaking dressing up for the farewell social. Example number 6, example number 6, we are from different races and religions. We are not from the same races and religions. Different, opposite meaning word, same. You are right, affirmative. You are not wrong. And last, be open in your communication. Don't be secretive in your communication. So children, we have understood that affirmative sentence, negative sentence. Affirmative sentence is a sentence which does not contain negative word like no, not, never, etc. On the contrary, negative sentence is a sentence which contains negative words like no, not, never. At the time of converting affirmative sentence into negative sentence or negative sentence into affirmative sentence, what care we have to take, children? Its meaning should not be changed, and even its tense also should not be changed. This is called as conversion of affirmative into negative and negative into affirmative. Next simple topic, make assertive. Assertive is also type of sentence. Assertive, just I discussed. Assertive sentence is a sentence which makes assertion. It's a statement. It's a statement. An assertive sentence can be negative or can be affirmative. And most probably the structure of assertive sentence is subject, verb, other words plus full stop. They will give different type of sentence and they will ask us to convert that given sentence into assertive type. See, let us take one example. Treat friends as equals. It is imperative type of sentence. Imperative type of sentence is a sentence in which order is given, command is made, request is made, advice is given, suggestion is made. See children, and we know that most probably an imperative type of sentence begins with main verb. Treat friends as equals. Treat is working as a main verb. Main verb or finite verb. So children, you should treat friends as equal. This is affirmative sentence. This is imperative sentence. In exam, they will ask, convert this imperative sentence into assertive. Otherwise, even they can give this type of assertive sentence. You should treat friends as equal, and they will ask you to convert it into assertive. Let us see second number example. Don't be always demanding. Once again, it's imperative type of sentence. You should not be always demanding. Assertive type of sentence. Example number 3. Allow your friends to be themselves. See children, once again it is imperative type of sentence. You should allow your friends to be themselves. Assertive type of sentence. Would he answer me? It is an interrogative type of question because question mark is given. Would you answer me? Would he answer me? He would not answer me. Assertive type of sentence. What a feeling! It is an exclamatory type of sentence, children. An exclamatory mark is given and sudden feeling has been expressed. What a feeling! It is a great feeling. This is assertive sentence, and this given example is exclamatory type of sentence. Example number 6. Then what's the problem? Then what's the problem? Then there is no problem. See children, interrogative mark is given, interrogative, and this is assertive conversion. Next example. What an awful spot I was in. This is exclamatory type of sentence. Exclamatory mark is given, feeling has been expressed, and we know children, an exclamatory type of sentence begins most probably with either what word or how word. What an awful spot I was in. I was in a very awful spot. Next, get through medical checkup before you set out on a long trip. Children, this is an imperative type of example. We have to convert it into assertive. So, you should get through medical checkup before you set out on a long trip. Assertive type of conversion. Next example, how did you manage to do this? Interrogative type of sentence. I'll repeat once again. How did you manage to do this? I wonder how you managed to do this. How you managed, simple past tense. Here also did means simple past tense. Now children, next type of conversion, exclamatory type of sentence. They may give mostly assertive type of sentence and they will ask, change the given sentence into exclamatory type. We know children, exclamatory type of sentence is a sentence in which sudden feeling, let it be whether the feeling of happiness, feeling of sadness, sudden feelings are expressed. And children, an exclamatory type of sentence most probably begins either with how word or what word and ends with exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark. Let us take some of the examples. It looks terrible. It is assertive type of sentence. It's assertive type of sentence and its exclamatory conversion. How terrible it looks! Exclamatory mark. Children, if we analyze these two sentences, that is example number 1 and its answer, we will understand that given sentence is assertive type of sentence. In assertive type of sentence, subject and verbs are used at the first place. But in exclamatory type of sentence, subject and verbs are placed at the last place. Let us see example number 2. He was a truly amazing. It is assertive type of structure. See no, subject, verb, other words, full stop. We have to convert into exclamatory. How amazing! He is a subject, was is a verb. Subject verb is placed at the end, subject verb is placed at beginning. At the beginning, assertive type, at the end, exclamatory type of sentence. Example number 3. They offer an excellent opportunity to bird watcher. Assertive type of example. See structure. Subject, verb, other words, full stop. They offer an excellent opportunity to the bird watcher. What an excellent opportunity! To the bird watcher, exclamatory mark is given. Example number 4 children. A great roofless palace crowned the hill. A great roofless palace, subject, crowned the hill, predicate, full stop is given, assertive type of sentence. What a great roofless palace crowned the hill, exclamatory mark, exclamatory sentence. What a great roofless palace crowned the hill, exclamatory mark, this is exclamatory sentence. Next example, it's a real shame, a disgrace, assertive type. It's a real shame, a disgrace. What a shame and disgrace it is, exclamatory type example, exclamatory type. So children, we have understood that exclamatory sentence most probably begins with what or how. See, it begins with what, this begins with how. Second thing, in exclamatory sentence, subject and verbs are placed at the end. See there, he was. Otherwise, here also see, it is. And in assertive type of example, subject and verbs are placed at the beginning. See children, beginning, assertive. Now we shall see negative and assertive sentence. Negative sentence is a sentence which contains negative words like no, not, never. And assertive sentence doesn't contain negative words. And we have seen simple, complex and compound sentence. Simple sentence, a sentence which contains one subject, one predicate part, one subject, one finite verb. It's called as simple sentence. Second, complex type of sentence. Complex type of sentence is a sentence which contains one main clause and at least one subordinate clause. And to make a sentence complex, we have to use appropriate subordinating conjunction like who, when, why, how, though, although, since, because, etc. And third type, compound sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence which contains at least two main clauses, independent clauses, principal clauses. And principal clause or independent clause or main clause is a clause or that part of sentence which gives us complete sense. And to make a sentence compound, we have to use appropriate coordinating conjunction, means coordinator like and, yet, but, or, as well as, not only but also, either or, neither nor, etc. This is simple complex compound and affirmative, negative and exclamatory sentences. Thank you.